Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at road traffic accidents abroad as part of our free legal advice video series, offering you some completely free advice along with information on how you can speak to a law firm completely free of charge in order to see what your options are when it comes to bringing a claim for compensation. Whether you're abroad for work or pleasure, many of us will at some point have to travel by road. And just like travelling here in the UK, there is an unfortunate risk of being involved in road traffic accidents. After being involved in an accident whilst abroad, you may have assumed that bringing a claim for compensation was not possible or would be far too complex to even consider. The good news is that this is not necessarily the case. If you've been involved in an accident and it wasn't your fault, then you may be able to bring a successful claim for compensation. That said, this is a niche area of law, and for this reason we highly recommend that you reach out to a law firm that has experience in dealing with claims of this nature. You should first take into account where the accident happened. European directives mean that if the accident happens in the EU, the European insurer will appoint a UK-based agent and your claim will be dealt with by them in a process which will feel similar to dealing with an accident that had taken place here in the UK. If court proceedings are required, the good news is that these can be issued in an English or Welsh court, with proceedings being governed by English or Welsh law. If the accident happened outside of the EU, then things become slightly more complex. But the good news is that with our help, victims are often able to successfully obtain the compensation that they're entitled to. It therefore pays to seek advice from an expert in situations like this. I'll shortly be going into how you can speak to someone from a law firm without having to part with a single penny. But first, in terms of advice that you're able to take away directly from this video, completely free of charge, I'm going to go over some tips that we recommend you follow in order to help strengthen your claim. Wherever possible, take photos of the vehicles involved. This will help even if there is a language barrier that stops you from gathering further details. Many foreign countries require drivers to have their registration and insurance documents in their vehicle. You should therefore always ask for these. Try and get the fault driver's name and address. There are a number of smartphone apps that may be able to help you in terms of translation and language barriers. Also, try and get the details of any witnesses. Make a note of the road name, intersection number or marker where the accident occurred. If you're in a hire vehicle, report the accident to them. They are likely to assist you in regards to what information you need to obtain from the fault driver. Now, in order to speak to someone from a law firm completely free of charge, in order to see whether or not you have a case with merits, you can contact legalexpert.co.uk 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on 0800 652 7676, or you can visit the legalexpert.co.uk live chat service on our website, where we'll do all we can to help you establish what your best course of action is. After your consultation, if we believe that we're able to assist you in bringing a successful claim, we may offer to represent you on a no-win, no-fee basis. That means that you don't have to worry about paying any upfront fees, and if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are road traffic accident claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.